Hey everyone, today we're going to be creating our first iOS application. So let's go ahead and create a new project. We're going to make a single view application. We're going to call it Hello World. And we just have to click next. We don't have to worry about any of this other stuff. Learn about that later. The language will choose a Swift, but you won't be using any language anyways. So let's create our project. And so when the project first loads, we're presented with an overview of the project. For right now, none of this is anything we're actually going to need. Everything that we want is going to be in the storyboard. And so we're going to go there. Storyboard being basically an overview of the views you want to show users. So let's head there now. So here is a storyboard that is presented with our project. There comes default with our project. There's nothing there, so basically we're gonna have to, make this a little bit more interesting. The first thing we can do is change the background color from white to one of the fancy colors they have here. I like to use the crayons, so we'll go with this yellowish color. The next thing we want to do is actually add things to our storyboard so that we have, items for users to either interact with or to view. And we're going to add just a simple label. That's just to present simple text-based information. So we're going to change this, increase the size a little bit and change it to Hello World, of course, being the title of this tutorial. As you see, it kind of got shrunk into the small box. So we're going to expand this box so we can actually read what it says. And that's pretty simple, just dragging the box area out a little bit. You can adjust the size, which right now it really doesn't matter much. We're going to try to center this so that it's kind of in the middle of our view. Next, what we'll do is look at how it looks in landscape mode. Usually when you have an application, sometimes you want to change it from landscape and portrait, and you want it to kind of have different looks or to look the same. What we're going to use to do that is constraints. This is part of the auto layout feature in the interface builder. And so what constraints do is basically say how the views or the different items in your view will look in different phones or different orientations. And so we just set constraints so that it will look how we want it to look in those different orientations and phones. So to check out what we've done, there's a couple of ways to do. We can either run the simulator or we can use this preview feature. With the preview feature, we can actually see what our layout's going to look like without actually running the different simulators. So right now it's showing us a 4-inch iPhone. And down here we use this plus sign to add different models of iPhone. So we'll add the 4.7 and the 5.5. These phone models being the iPhone 5S, the 6, and the 6 Plus. So from here you are basically done. You can play around more with the constraints and even change how the phone is oriented in the preview. You do this by going down by the name, and there's a little icon to actually flip it. And you can just keep playing with the constraints and seeing if you like what you see. So that concludes this tutorial. Hope you learned a lot, and next time we'll look at adding features to get the user to actually interact with your views. Thanks for watching.